Hello, listeners. Today I'm gonna read The Little Sea Maid. Let us start reading. A long time ago, there was a beautiful, magnificent palace in the deep sea kingdom where the Sea King and his 6 daughters lived. Among his 6 daughters, the youngest one was the most beautiful and lovely. She was the Little Sea Maid. One day, the Little Sea Maid was 15 years old. She swam up to the surface to watch the beautiful sunset. The colors were amazing as the sun dipped into the endless sea and the clouds looked like pink petals in the sky. A big ship was anchored not far from her and its lights were ablaze. She could see people dancing on the deck. The Little Sea Maid noticed there was a handsome young man on the ship. This man was actually the prince of another kingdom, and today was his 6th birthday. Suddenly, a big storm blew up and waves crashed wildly against the ship and capsized it. She saw the prince falling off his ship, and the Little Sea Maid swam swiftly to save him from drowning, and she safely dragged him to the shore. The Little Sea Maid saw a beautiful young girl running over, frightened. She swam away and hid behind a rock. The girl called a few people over to help. To wake up the prince. Once awake, the prince smiled at the people around him, but he did not know that it was the Little Sea Maid who had saved him. They took the prince back to the palace, which was not far from the sea. Sadly, the Little Sea Maid swam back to her sea palace. The Little Sea Maid often thought of the prince, and indeed, she had fallen in love with him, but she was sad because she could never be like the girls that the prince knew. She only had a fishtail and no legs. The Little Sea Maid went to the sea witch, who lived in the deep sea, and begged her for help. The witch gave her a vial of magic liquid, but in exchange, the mermaid would lose her beautiful voice. Try to get him to fall in love with you, the witch said. If your prince marries anybody else, you will dissolve into the sea. The next morning, you will never be a mermaid again. After this, Little Sea Maid drank all the magic liquid. She started feeling dizzy, so dizzy that she could never hear what the witch said. She was in so much pain that she fainted. When she woke up, she found herself lying on the beach. Her beautiful fishtail had transformed into human legs, but she never could talk then. To her great surprise and happiness, the prince was looking down at her. The prince asked, "Where are you from? You look like the girl who saved my life before." The prince liked the Little Sea Maid, but he never thought about marrying her. One day, somebody told the prince that the girl who saved his life was actually the princess of the neighboring kingdom. He was so happy. He asked that princess to marry him. A grand wedding took place. The Little Sea Maid was heartbroken because she knew she would dissolve into bubbles the next morning. Once during the night, her sisters came up. One of them handed her a knife and told her that it was a magic knife. If she killed the prince with the knife, then she would not die and she would turn back into a mermaid. The Little Sea Maid took the magic knife and went to the prince's room, but she loved him so much that she could not kill him. She kissed the prince while he was sleeping deeply. Then ran out to the beach. She threw the knife into the sea, and it dissolved in the sea water. She sat on the shore and wept sadly. But the little sea maid didn't die. A pink cloud came over and lifted her upon the land into the sky. The end of the story. Thank you for listening to Little Listener's Library.